All right, man, we're back. NFL Week 18.
This is it.
Welcome to Minion's Opinions. Holy shit. Okay. Man, what day is it? It's Saturday. We got the Saturday games going on today. We got the Sunday games going on tomorrow. We wanted to get this in before the KC, Oakland, Jacksonville Titans game. So here we are. Coming off a 3-0 week. Bit of a weird week. We had, I think, 6 or 7 plays in. We won the San Fran bet. Close game. Brock Purdy got it done.
Yeah,
I mean,
cool.
that's
survived.
Yeah, we'll get into that in a second. But obviously, we had the Bills. That was a scratch on the board.
Yeah.
Very unfortunate situation that went down in Buffalo. But it looks like Damar Hamlin is on the mend, and that's great news. So 3-0, 80, 36-2 for the season. I mean, overall, you can't get much better than that.
Well, you
How are we feeling?
sure won't have a losing season this year.
No,
right?
No, that's right.
We're
going into
44 games over 500. Team. I feel we would have been 6-0 last week. We hit the 3 games, and we hit every game that was paired with the Bills. All we needed was Bills +6. I thought it would be a high shootout game. I thought it'd be great.
Yep.
Tough luck. It's tough to see, but that's
the way it goes.
Way
but
it goes.
We did win with San Francisco. I think that was a good pick. It was obviously a lot closer than we wanted it to be. I think. Did it go to OT or just right before
Went to
OT?
overtime. We survived
right,
the Oakland Raiders. I thought it'd be a pick 6. It looked like Purdy put it right through someone's head.
Yep.
But man, it's this Raider team. We're going back to them today.
Well, let's touch on San Fran for a second.
Sure.
So, Brock Purdy shows up, gets it done for us in the end.
Yeah.
Shanahan, Coach of the Year candidate, working with your third-string QB, still getting it done. They look scary in the NFC.
Yeah. This is the second time we've rolled San Francisco.
Yeah, man.
We had
They've
them
been good
against Seattle.
They've been good
they
for us.
crushed it against Seattle. This team, as the Bills guys that we are probably most afraid of them going forward.
Yeah, those little dump offs to McCaffrey scare us.
Big,
the defense
big
looks
line,
great.
big offensive line, big defensive line.
But I like the way they're built, though. Obviously I'm cheering for Bills here, but if Bills went down, I could see myself getting behind the 49ers.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, especially it would have been nice to see Garoppolo. I would have liked to see that.
Story. But the Brock Purdy, the Mr. Relevant story is awesome,
folks. Too. Yeah, that's another great story.
Netflix special waiting to happen.
Yeah.
All right, let's jump into it, man. It sounds like we're going with the Bills for the play of the week. Maybe let's touch on them for a little bit.
Yeah. So
obviously we're coming off the big emotional roller coaster. Again, Damar Hamlin looks to be kind of on the up and up, which is great. He was FaceTiming with the team. I know that got them fired up. Yeah. But a week of just, again, an emotional roller coaster, not the traditional practice week we see. Yeah. They're going against a Patriots team that need to win to get in. Yeah. In Buffalo, though, the crowd is going to be going nuts. What do you love about it?
You know the PR is going to put some kind of FaceTime moment or some message from Hamlin
on the big screen. Yeah, you would assume so. Yeah,
this is the kicker. Team, we would not be taking the Bills if it. Oh no, it says can't access my video.
Yeah, I don't know what's happening there, but let's keep rolling.
Whatever. We cannot. If the Bills didn't need this game to win, they have to win this game or to keep that number 2 seed. They cannot jump down here. We cannot have them as a number 3. It's going to be a real pain. It's just going to be. It's still a win for the Bills. Gets us to that 2. We're okay. And who knows? If KC goes out, they get that home playoff throughout. This neutral field stuff's being a little bit crazy, but I see no reason. We're getting 6.5. We're bringing it down to a pick-up. I see no reason not to go against our play, and they'll be an emotional. McDermott on Bills radio talking this week. This is going to be a celebration of life. It's going to be a celebration of just the life of the players as well as Hamlin. This is going to be a little bit less about football. The whole country, they're bringing in Nance and Romo. The whole country's behind this team.
And the team's already tight-knit, but true brotherhood, band of brothers here. I feel like they're going to show up for their boy. Sure. I think it's going to be a great game.
Yeah.
They're getting healthy, obviously minus DeMar Hamlin. I think Cam Lewis may be stepping in as the safety in that
You know,
position.
we
I'm
love
not
him.
even. Yeah, I mean he could get burnt, but
we
we got Benford coming back as a corner,
sign.
which is a nice addition.
Yeah.
They waived Xavier Rhodes, and I hear the Cowboys actually picked him up.
Oh, did they?
Crazy.
I thought he'd go to our practice squad.
No. Cowboys picked him up off waivers today, I believe. But I think everybody is intact. Mitch Morse is playing. Did you see anybody?
No, they actually posted on Built in Buffalo that everyone's perfect. They're saying that load up for the playoffs. Everyone's healthy.
Okay.
The only did not practice was Diggs, and that was a veteran rest day.
Okay.
Everyone's there.
Cool. All right.
We have no injuries going into this weekend.
All right. And the line is what, 7.5? So
I saw 6, but it's up to 7.5. We'll play the higher number like we always do, team. So we'll take it from the 7.5 down to a half.
Yeah. So just win.
Just win. Baby.
All right, man. Let's jump into it. What are we pairing the Bills with?
Okay, so we're going to start with our Raiders today. We're taking them from a 9 to a 16. Bills. So every play again, 7-point teasers. We're going for the Bills.
Real quick, Minion, just refresh your browser real quick. It's saying that should fix the issue, but even if not, we'll just go to. Oh shit. Okay, let's just keep going. We'll just cut video.
So
today.
you lost me. Are you on video? You're still there?
We'll take it to an audio only.
Okay.
But anyway, let's go.
Okay, so what we're gonna do, guys, is we are doing Bills from the 6.5 or 7.5 down to a pick 'em there, up a minus 5. We're pairing them. We have 2, 4, 6, 7 plays for you. This time we're doing Bills right across the board. The whole all 7 plays. We're not splitting them like the last 2 weeks. First, we're doing Bills in Vegas. Vegas today at plus, and we're taking them from the 9 to a 16. We're doing Bills in Vegas. We're doing Bills in Jacksonville. We like those little Jaguars tonight. We're taking them from a 6 to a +1. We're doing Bills in Minnesota. Minnesota's a -6 in Chicago. We're kind of catching them at a +1. I like Minnesota. Chicago's defense is banged up, especially their backfield. Usually we don't play Minnesota, but I like it because Minnesota, if they win and the Eagles lose, they will take over the number 1 as well. Minnesota, they need to win just to keep their number 2 seeded.
Okay.
So there's that. Bills, and we're doing Cincinnati. Cincinnati from a -8.5 down to a -1.5 against Baltimore. They're at home. Cincinnati needs to win this. They've already wrapped the division, but they need to wrap this number 3. Otherwise, this goes into this precarious coin flip situation where Cincinnati could get really screwed really quick. The other thing with the Ravens, you're missing Huntley. So their backup quarterback is hurt and banged up. He might not even play. It's a real mess over there. We're doing Bills in Carolina. We're taking Carolina from a +3.5 to a +10.5. They're in New Orleans. New Orleans shouldn't be up on 10.5 on anybody. I think with this number getting from 3.5 to 10.5, it's no problem. We can do it. Carolina. I hope Darnold's being okay. They really should have beat Tampa Bay last week. They can hang within 10.5 with New Orleans. 2 more here. We're doing Bills and Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh, we're taking them from a -3 to a +4. They're at home. This is to save Tomlin. If you don't know, Pittsburgh's on like a 3 or 4 game winning streak. Nobody ever thought that Tomlin would save his any 500 or better season, and he actually might do it.
Record,
And a side piece, Pittsburgh can actually make the playoffs if Miami loses at home to the Jets.
Okay.
And Buffalo beats New England, so very doable. And Pittsburgh's in. So we're taking them from the -3 to a +4. Finally, we're doing Dallas, Bills in Dallas. Dallas from a -7 down to a pick'em. Dallas is in Washington. This is straight. Dallas can win this. Dallas can actually jump and beat and go take the division over Eagles if Eagles lose.
Yep.
So this is a big game for Dallas. Washington going back to Carson Wentz. What a bloody mess over there. It's pathetic. But anyway, so those are some plays.
Are they going to Carson Wentz or are they going back?
They're going back to Heineke. I haven't heard going back to Heineke. All I heard all week was people saying, what did Heineke do to lose his job there?
Yeah.
So I don't know for sure, but as far as I've seen, because they're still complaining, why isn't Heineke there? Either way, I don't care if it's Heineke or Wentz. Dallas has to win. They have to win to keep position, and they still have this chance to jump the Eagles. So, recap, Bills in Dallas, Bills in Vegas, Bills in Jacksonville, Bills in Miami, Bills in Cincinnati, Bills in Carolina, Bills in Pittsburgh. Again, all 7-point teasers. -120 or maybe -130, depending on what book you have.
All right, let's do this. Week 18, final week of the regular season.
Yeah, it's been a great
regular season.
I can't believe we bettered last season. I never thought it would happen, but this has been a heck of a run.
Well, let's finish it off strong, but we'll all obviously be bringing you playoff picks as well. All right, man. Let's do it.
All right.
All right.